Yeah.
Then I'm just having a conversation with my little nephew. Yeah, he taught me, he say, man, and Bum B and da-da-da, and this one and that one and that. Old niggas don't want to see us shine and they doing nothing for I'm sitting here looking at myself all over again. I'm really relishing because it's like I know what it feel like to have that money in that bag at that age yet.
Right.
You be cocky as hell, that ego, boy. You think, boy, you know you
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Man, I like when you think about what y'all got going down there, man. I seen you had Sauce Walk on there.
Yeah.
Y'all was at the strip club, wasn't you? When did y'all do that at your place?
No, that was at his place.
Was that
he one of the youngest strip club owners in Houston?
Wow, that's wild. You know that you met Sauce. Sauce came out there and hollered at him.
When they tried to rob him down there.
When they tried to rob him, he came with seen OG.
You know, he blooded to the core.
Man,
Yeah, we roosted
he
up.
loved to death. Yes, indeed, he loved it.
So when you interviewed him, what was big that you got out of that interview from talking to that youngster?
Man, oh Lord have mercy. I lost a lot of rap friends, that's for sure. I think that was the beginning of my losing my rap friends. That's when I realized that, okay, being in this job, I ain't gonna have no rap. I've been having rap friends my whole life, so I'm like, hey, what's going on now? What? So I was walking with over there, blew everybody ass out the water. And it sounds like, you know, when you doing the interview like right now, they gonna tear me up by Lynn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, why you ain't say this or say that? Or you should have got him out of jail. You know, you said this to put him in jail.
Yeah.
Now I know how to watch it.
Yeah.
Then I'm just having a conversation with my little nephew. Yeah, he taught me, he say, man, and Bum B and da-da-da, and this one and that one and that. Old niggas don't want to see us shine and they doing nothing for I'm sitting here looking at myself all over again. I'm really relishing because it's like I know what it feel like to have that money in that bag at that age yet.
Right.
You be cocky as hell, that ego, boy. You think, boy, you know you
But what did I tell you though? I got on you about that. I called you about that.
Yeah, you called me about that. Got on me. But see, this early in the game, so I'm really sitting here, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm proud of him in a way, because that's what we said. Man, fuck them old niggas. Man, my old niggas don't know what they doing, man. Da-da-da-da-da. Man, they coming from the stealing cars and pimping and, man, we rocking this dope up, making our money, doing this and that. Why they try to tell us what to do? I got the Mexicans now. I got back then with Colombians. I got the Lumbos now. And when the Mexican came, I got the big Mexicans, and I got this, and I'm bigger than y'all. And shh, that's what it sounded like he was doing to me. But in long shot, when I look at it, it was like it was bad once I got Slim Thug and Zero and everybody in my ear like, why you let him say, why you ain't giving no pushback on
That's
this?
what I told you. I said it's all right. I bring rain on for a reason. You know that, right?
Push back because I was, you know.
But sometimes you just gotta listen, though, because in our culture, you look at our OGs. Most of the OGs, how I'm gonna tell you what to do when I'm riding a bicycle?
There you go.
Nobody care about the $1 million I made in 1978. What are you doing in 2025?
That's right.
Yeah. What have you left me? So these young rappers and young hustlers, they ain't looking at no OGs that ain't got nothing. They don't care nothing about when you was selling
nickel bags.
I didn't even know what a Delata was. I got busted by here. Man, you bringing Delatas to California? A lot of what? I didn't know what. Man, I got PCP here. What the hell you talking about?
Oh yeah, you get real money.
Yeah, that's different time, man.
Yeah, so when these youngsters look at us today, we got 30 years of not coaching them.
Right.
Other cultures, they respect their OGs. But what is we giving them?
Nothing.
So when Sauce come on and he putting his in, that's one of Suge's downfall. He didn't have anybody black that he respected to mentor him. And white America gave him Don Cornelius. And he thought Don Cornelius was gay. So he thought he was bigger than Don. You dig what I'm saying? And you see where he went in the tubes with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes we become stunt dummies of our own self. You know, I'm the first millionaire of my family. My mother graduated from college. I swear my mother didn't know shit. She didn't actually, but I should have took some advice from them.
Wisdom.
You dig what I'm saying?
Not just the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all guilty to that though. Being the first big millionaires in our family, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like it's a flex, it's a cap. We do the wrong shit.
Yeah.
You know
And
what
I
I
was the
mean?
first millionaire. By 1980, I was broken in prison. A money and fool soon part.
Okay, well,
So part.
when you think about it though, Sauce, like I said, you know, a lot of the times it's because Bun them ain't broke. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
These
no.
guys having money.
Yeah, no.
But the thing is, there's gaps. There's peers.
Mm-hmm.
You have peers. Me and you peers. We born in the 70s. His peers born in the Lord
30s.
have mercy. We don't know.
The 20s.
We don't know.
Wait a minute, hey, where y'all go with that mud?
Wade in the water. Those slaves out there. But anyway, but there's me too. I'm chasing it. But the peers matter, bro. And I think that's the part where you show the gap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even with Slim Thug and them when they had the thing about the clothes, and I heard him talking about wearing big T-shirts and all that stuff, and Sauce was talking about he brought this, and they was doing it this way. These are just phases. These guys could have told us they brought the bell bottoms in the 70s when they were wearing them and all that.
Yeah.
They
In
brought
the
them back
60s.
now. In the 60s they wore
And
them?
we started
What about them
bell-
Tom Walkers, them big old high heels y'all were wearing?
I was
Embarrassing as hell.
Wait a minute,
Embarrassing as hell.
With the
With the
fish in
fish
the
in the
Wait,
goddamn bottom. Nigga, what about them, nigga?
Excuse me. I understand. I looked at the history of them tall shoes. They came from Texas. Little niggas like Texas.
Why did you get dirty? That's a dirty ass nigga right now.
I was looking at. We can search it on the dark web.
Don't come with that dog well.
Over that
Leave that dog well where it's at.
I heard they jump out and scream. Hell no.
But I'm telling you right now,
But-
man,
but I hear you.
different peers, bro, I
Right.
think gonna talk different, and these are parallels that we just got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it. I don't really trip off what somebody say. I heard one dude that was hating on me. He say, man, if Mo 3 was alive, he would never rock with Boss Talk. And I say he sure wouldn't because I'm 50-something. He's about 20. He my son age.
Exactly.
So I would never rock. And I got so many stories where basically me and him, boy, just going to a club together and hanging out together. There are certain levels where I'm not gonna go down to my kids. You seen my daughter when we was in San Antonio the other week. Man, these folks don't want to be around me. They don't even like me like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's their peers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm cool with that. You got your son and all them. You're not
You got to
hanging
stay
with
in your place.
Exactly.
You know?
So I don't get it, man. Like I don't get offended by what somebody say that's not my peers, to be honest with you, about a time period that
I
they
do.
don't
know nothing
understand.
about it.
That's right. I don't understand about your Tom Walker that y'all did up there in Hollywood.
You
That
will
shit come out of Hollywood. They disco when they open their shirt up. They open their shirt up
Man.
and they got the shirt open up.
That
What's that
came
boy
out-
named
that
John
came out of-
Travolta?
Yeah.
And then they got on them back
Wait a minute,
dancing.
John Travolta was born in
don't do
San
it.
Antonio. I just looked it up.
Where you find it at?
He's
In the dark web.
He's a dog
That
web.
nigga hell right there.
Man, look at
Yeah,
But in the defense of Sauce, though, he's a man. One thing about Sauce, he came in and he knew what he was doing. His dad is a wrestler.
For sure, I seen him.
You know, shout out Papa Sauce.
Yeah.
So he knows how to sell entertainment. He came in the door talking about, y'all, OGs, da-da-da. Everybody hated him, but he know who is this kid that's saying this? And then he just, little did we know he's a damn genius.
Well, he did that with the drip. He did that with the sauce. He
Damn
did that
genius.
with. He do it every
Damn
time. It's just
genius.
phases. I get it.
He a damn genius, man. But he reveres that 90s, the era, the screw era, the this, that. Lot
Yeah, I
of
heard
them
him.
do.
I heard him go against that Miami nigga about that. About that
He
music.
gonna go crazy when it come to this era here. And anybody come down there, he go, man, like that. You know, he gonna let it be known. But it's the ones that you know, he know that, hey, you just a rapper, you ain't really no street nigga. See, these days you gotta really be what you say you is.
Right.
And we started that era. And few people got away with not being that, just can rap good. You know what I mean? I think it's a curse, to be honest. I don't look at that as cool no more. Being really a drug dealer and really going to jail and really having to sit down there years and really have to miss my family and really have, man, I wish I'd have worked at McDonald's. and just knew how to tell stories like I'm doing now. You feel
Yes,
me?
sir.
See,
Yes,
you
sir.
can't get me to do nothing wrong these days, man.
I heard it.
Please, I ain't going across the street.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.